name's Alex Mitchell. I'm from Glasgow, Scotland, and I'm here today to let the world know that AstraZeneca has given me a condition called VIT, and I'm now an amputee from above the knee, solely caused by the AstraZeneca vaccine. And today I'm in London to tell everyone in the UK and the world that the truth must be told. There is a problem here. There's not more than one person. There's 445 VITs in the UK, sadly 81 fatalities, of which I should be number 82. That's just for AstraZeneca VIT. We've got 500 and odd cases of Guillain-Barré syndrome, 5 fatalities from it. Now those two numbers alone should stop any medical procedure anywhere in the world, and yet here we go, we're still going on. I'm here to tell people that this can go wrong, and when it goes wrong, there is absolutely no support process, there's no pathway to follow. Effectively you're abandoned and you're on your own. It took me 10 months to receive basic state benefits. I'm going from being a fully employed individual all my life. This has to stop. The UK government, the mainstream media have to understand. People like me don't want to be in the streets of London telling people like you what can go wrong. That's your government's job. That's your mainstream media's job. And sadly they choose not to do their job properly. So therefore it's up to the British public to tell the British public what's going on here. This is not going to change anyone's life overnight, but it may save many lives. I can't get my leg back, I can't get my life back, but I want justice, I want recognition, I want acknowledgement, I want support, proper support and help, not just for me, but for all the vaccine injured and bereaved. We've lost people to suicide through this. It's time to stop. Myself, medically, I can't complain. I was certified very early as vaccine-induced thrombotic thrombopenia. I mostly had a very good experience of the NHS. Sadly, thousands of my friends that weren't my friends before have a different story. Being told that it's in their head, it's anxiety, when in actual fact it's myocarditis, POTS or tracheodynia. It's time to stop the gaslighting. You're causing more harm than you are doing good. You're not a doctor anymore. If you continue knowingly, you can't say you don't know now. I'm telling you, these things are dangerous. They are not safe and they are not effective. And why are we still using them? There's no need. We're beyond medically, scientifically, they are not safe. So therefore, is this about health or is it about wealth? No one in the government will tell us because they don't want to talk to us. No one in mainstream media will tell us because they don't want to talk to us. I am now Scotland's and the UK's shame. That's how I feel. I've been abandoned. Many people will lie down to that abandonment. I am not one of them. And I will go to my grave telling these people what you did here is wrong and it's not going to change. My life before AstraZeneca was at gigs 4 nights a week, on my old classic scooter 2 nights a week and home 1 night a week. I now spend 7 days and 7 nights at home. I have no life. This is not a life, this is just barely existing. How can you have a life with no help support? You can't. So therefore, if the government are not going to give me help support, then I have to go to the streets to tell people. I'm not alone. There's thousands of us. 3,000 people feel they've been 60% disabled enough to apply for these vaccine damages. 3,000 people since April. That's horrific. Absolutely horrific. There's no excuse anymore. Your yellow card that you say is misread, it's your yellow card. It's the government's yellow card. You designed it, you implemented it. You're the one that says it's showing signals. Given that I was the first man in the world to survive the level of VIT that I have, you think the MHRA would be highly interested in me? Not once. No contact in 18 months. They don't want to know. You will know, because I will not go away. You either help me, support me, or we continue this fight, because that's what it is. This is a war for my survival. What would you do? You have to, because it's either that I sit in the house and I slowly die, and I can't accept that. Being abandoned by the Scottish Government and then the UK Government, I can't accept that, and I won't accept it. There's many people now no longer here to say the things that I'm saying. I have a duty and a care and a personal responsibility to be the voice of those people, because they no longer have a voice. That is very important to me and all of the vaccine industry. When you deny a trauma, it becomes depression. When you deny that depression, it becomes PTSD. When you deny the PTSD, it becomes suicide. I will not be another suicide, and I will do everything I can to ensure that no other person goes down that road.
Has that ever crossed your mind?
Of course it has. Of course it has. Anyone that's been in my position that says that they haven't thought about it, then they're not thinking about their life. That's not an option for me. I've got a wife, I've got 2 children. That's not an option for me. So therefore, I'm not going to commit suicide, I'm not going to shut up. So what are you going to do for me? How are you going to make me go away? You're never going to make me go away. AstraZeneca and the UK government think that they can go and hide quietly. I'm here to tell you that you're not. You're not. I'll remind you every single day. We get VIT and death, they get titles and nobles. How is that fair? How is that correct? How is that right? It's not. You have to stop this, people. I'm not here for your sympathy. I'm not here for your pity. I'm here for your voice. Because I can scream all day, but if no one takes that voice and joins that voice, along with all the other thousands of vaccine injured and bereaved families, that's the only way we're going to change this. The public is the only people that's going to change this. That's all I hope for. Well, this is the thing, many of these people have been very vocal about being safe and effective. We now know it's not safe and effective, so therefore they're lying. That's causing people's lives. These people have bloods in their hand. You may be aware that I'm wearing all in black with a red shirt and a red tie. The black's to denote the lives that we've lost. The red's the blood that we've lost. This is not going away. And yeah, I get very angry when we have so-called experts talking absolute nonsense on TV and they're not being pulled and questioned for it.
Awesome.
Safe and effective. Show me the data that shows these things are safe and effective. There is none. Show me the data that the millions of lives it's saved. There is none. However, I'll show you the data that shows that these are not safe and effective. Irrefutable. That's my answer. I can't change the truth. All I'll say is, for those that think that this is not where they want to be, all I want to say is, you don't know how strong you are until it's all you've got. And all I've got is what's inside me. And that's not going to go away. If I was alone, that would be different. Look around you, there's thousands of us here. So I'm not alone. When you're there's an army of walking dead coming towards you. You can't hide us. I'm not the UK's shame, and I'm not Scotland's shame. The UK government and the Scottish government are the UK's shame. And that's all I've got to say about these people.